So our day starts with Bones taking control of the best car in the game, then travelling to the opposite side of the map just for a bloody comic book. This might be a big ol' waste of time. You might think this is a simple fetch quest, but this mission might be my most dangerous. We'll battle hordes, make new friends, go toe-to-toe with the most vicious of foul beasts, then take revenge on the most vicious of enemy hostiles. Hostiles on Nightmare are not to be dealt with! But before we get to that... Oh, what was that? Was that a feral? But I know a feral's greatest weakness. That's what I think of you, son. Wait, what? A mission? I did a commission! Oh, look at that! I'm just very influential, what can I say? I take down one feral, you like and subscribe. Wow, what a legend. And then I immediately crash into a parked car. Jesus Christ, I might as well have my missus driving. And no, before I get those comments, that's not a sexist thing. She's actually just a terrible driver. In fact, I would say that you're sexist for thinking I'm sexist for saying that she's a terrible driver. After literally driving to the other side of the map, I arrive at the place that's not exactly a comic book store. Oi, oi, what's going on, boys? Oh my god. You seriously just blew up there like that? But as we all know, the guts of a bloater are highly flammable. Even though I'm pretty sure that doesn't make scientific sense. Well, it'd be rude not to. I shoot out the window and lob a molly through it. However, the neighbours aren't exactly pleased about that. And they've decided my punishment should be being eaten to death. Which I'm sure you'll agree is a perfectly reasonable punishment. Oh shit. And unfortunately, that's not the end of the bad news. Wait, has this guy not got gunslinger? Am I coming out with him? So it's a good thing I'm fast as fuck and agile as a cat. What an absolute fool. No, he's got assault. Oh my god, that doesn't even get you. Ah, wing. Look at that, you thought I was going to get bitten. I didn't. Right, I swear to God, this comic better be bloody worth it. And why the hell would I be looking for a comic book in a pub? Personally, I couldn't think of a worse place to look for a comic book. What I do expect to find is a sack of grub, and while I don't find the comic itself, I do find a torn cover with a note scribbled on the inside. And it's basically saying, come to this address, you better have something good to trade though. Then while leaving through the back door, we get a serious amount of company. Is that a fucking juggernaut? I decided it would be a good idea to get out of your pretty sharpish. Let's get out of your pretty sharpish, I think. I'm just gonna chuck that in the back though, you know what I mean? Why not take your time when you've got a juggernaut and a massive ass horde chasing you down? I drive to the given address, and luckily it's only a few streets away from that abandoned pub. What's the point in finding some comic book nerd during the apocalypse, man? If he doesn't give me this comic, he's gonna greatly regret it. Although, to be honest, he's probably gonna regret it whether he gives it to me or not, as my muscle-engined car is quite loud and has drawn quite literally a couple of hordes. Although she does have her base set up right next to a play cart, so you can't blame me for everything. Please save me, lady. I don't want to waste my ammo. Although my faith I put in this stranger might have been misguided. How are you missing point blank to the face? Oh my god, this woman's terrible. To be honest, if I just give it another, like, 2 minutes, I might be able to take the comic off her for free. I follow her into her house like I'm a creepo. I then tell her I want that copy of the bloody comic book.
I think I'll hold on to this for now. Until I really need something from you.
My mission is to leave empty-handed. Are you fucking serious? So I do what I'm told and smack a zombie with my shovel. Mission complete. I got nothing for it. I can't believe I've just wasted everybody's time. Seeing as this was a massive waste of everybody's time, I decide to check out if she's got anything worth trading. Oh my god, she just got recycling guide. She just got books. She's a freaking nerd. Seeing as she's not useful to me, I leave. Hey zombies, over here. After that, I get word on the radio that there's a survivor nearby in need of my help. And I think I've already proved as the good guy it's my destiny to pull this guy to safety. It turns out the guy's just chilling at a petrol station. What the smart thing to do would be just to jump in my car, mate. You know, I'm kind of offering it to you. I use my amazing reversing skills to thin the horde, but it seems my new mate is surrounded. Oh look, he seems to really be struggling. I can help him out with that. And help him out I do. Boom. But that's when the penny drops and I realise the real reason why I'm here. Is this play card I got it destroyed? Oh fucking hell, that's what you get for not reading the fucking titles, isn't it? I decide I want to do this old school and go hand to hand with a big old girl. Take the old stim, smack it in the face, then dodge, because as I've already said, I'm quick as fuck. But the thing about zombies is they don't give up and they just keep on coming. Get off. Try to phase it. Come on. You can do it! I get it to phase, then lob a molly at it. But during my tactical retreat, more bad news catches up to me. Oh god, dude! Save my ass! There's a fucking fella on me, he's too quick! But there's one thing in this world that you definitely can't outrun. That'll have him, that'll have him, that'll have him. Fire and a spray and pay tactic. Boom! Look at that, I'm a beast. A myth amongst men. Okay, actually, it turns out I'm not, and I just knocked him down. Oh god, no, there's a feral! Yes, of course there's a feral, you fucking moron. It's the same feral from earlier, you haven't dealt with it yet. Right, we need a new strategy for this. Talk about an over-exaggeration. Could someone save my ass, please? But I'll always eventually get that win. Oh, that was a beast of a shot, though. And with that feral down, I'm able to empty my load and take out the player. Got it. Yeah, sit down, son. That's what I fucking think. All right? Although after all this chaos, my new BFF, Mads, isn't in great condition. My head is splitting and my skin feels like it's on fire. This is bad, right? I don't have any cure on me, but the open road can be a lonely place. And it's always great to make new friends. But just because he's on a timer doesn't mean I'm just gonna go rush about. That's how accidents happen. And the one thing we don't want in the apocalypse is more accidents. So after I thoroughly searched the surrounding area, and my boot packed tighter than a nun's continued love for her god, I head north in my search for a power station. You might think that's cynical of me, but that's not true. I'm a changed man. I have plague cures in my storage locker. All I gotta do is create an outpost and I can cure our new BFF. Although as I'm heading north, I get a message on the radio, and he doesn't seem particularly friendly.
Hey Doc, we got some unwelcome visitors.
But at that point, I get distracted when a power station pops up on my minimap. Oh, there's a bloater! Oh man, I managed to avoid him. But I'm gonna have to take out the play cart in order to claim it. So I make sure to park up with my car in a safe position. But I need to scout out the area to make sure it's safe. So leave Mads to deal with the horde below. Yeah, sound complete. Oh wow, I did it. Sweet, man. I searched the surrounding area and it's fair to say there's an assortment of nasty shit about. So I slide down so me and my mate Mads can clean out the area a smidge. Mads, where you at, man? But it might be bad news for Mads. Did you see Mads? Mads! Is that him? Where's his rucksack gone? Unfortunately, the fire from the molly causes his head to explode. So it's going to mean identifying his corpse for his loved ones incredibly difficult. What an accuracy. What a man. So I take down the local play cart in Mads' honour, then claim the Mount Tanner power station as my outpost. Fantastic. But while looting the local area, I come across an issue. What the fuck? Time to take my revenge. It might not have been a jug that killed Laurel in the previous episode, but that juggernaut definitely had a massive part to play in her demise. Let's go maximum effort. Maximum speed. So I used the back of my spiky car to repeatedly ram the big bastard. But my lack of planning once again bites me in the arse. Oh, that's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. And also, I'm rather heavy. So while he charges, I unload a clip into him. But unfortunately, 9mm rounds just bounce off his fat head. Shit. So I stick to the same spray and pay tactic and dodge under his arm. That is until we get more bad news. This fucking plague ferals. What? Not plague ferals. There's a pack of the fuckers. A pack of ferals come charging out of the bushes, and there's only one thing I can do. I climb to the safety of my car to escape the onslaught below. Oh my god, this is not good. I think the plague ferals were murdered by the juggernaut. Then from the safety of my vehicle, I repeatedly headshot the juggernaut. Jumped. Yes, got him. That definitely could have gone so much worse. Let's be honest, it definitely could have gone better. We took out a jug on Nightmare. So after a quick refuel and repair, get your screwdriver out, Ensign. There you go. That's the way. I continue my journey north, but this time is to chat to those strangers on the radio from earlier. And at this point, I do just want to apologise for the state of my face cam in this video. If it's a bit jittery, I haven't suddenly developed Parkinson's. I'm just having issues with my webcam. As we get closer to their base, it seems one of them are having second doubts about whether or not to trust me. I mean, you should definitely be worried about my team. And let's be honest, they probably got a right to be. I did just let my mate succumb to blood plague because I really wanted the power station as an outpost. Get off my car door, you prick. Can't believe you broke my door. I've only just repaired that. Honest to God. I make my way inside of the ranger station. Oh, we're on day 20. They're doing some sciencey shit where they need the hand of an alpha male. I need a little more context. I'm a details kind of guy. They're a bit vague and I'm not really a fan of that usually. But basically they're building some sort of really important tech thing. And they'll likely need me to travel to the other side of the map in order to collect an inanimate object. And did you see that then? That description was Dr. Hoffman, mad scientist. Oh yes, the mad scientist. I've just noticed that this is the name of the Enclave. And not wanting to piss off some mad scientists, me and their mate Mickey head off on the open road. On my way south, I hit an epic jump and get rewarded for it. We got 25 influence for that. Was that for the jump? I have no idea. And seeing as we got like a really long way to drive, Mickey starts giving me all of their backstory. But I hate chatting to strangers unless I got a pint in my hand. And seeing as it would be classed as irresponsible to drink and drive, I sit there in silence. Well, that is until I drive past a hostile enclave. Who the hell are these guys? But it turns out they're not exactly neighbourly. Why are they just shooting at me? Have they heard about me? So I decide to introduce Mickey to the J. Talbot School of dealing with hostile enclaves. You know what we're doing? The first thing I do is lob a Molotov for passive damage. But forgetting I haven't got Gunslinger, I just kick the air. But they've definitely got aimbot installed and sniped me down with a single shot. Oh shit, that motherfucker! Seeing as they're dirty, cheating hackers, I decide it would be best to leave.
You're not welcome.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine, love. That's... No! Mickey, help me! Hostiles on Nightmare are not to be dealt with. But with Mickey distracting them, I managed to sort myself out and take cover behind my car. We might be alright, mate. They got 2 juggernauts for there. So I sit in my car on my horn, not just attracting that horde with 2 juggernauts, but every zombie in that neighborhood. See you later, lads. You can deal with that juggernaut, the 2 of them, on your own. Don't worry, we'll be sure to check in with their progress later in the video. Moving on, we get to the factory, which has supposedly got the expensive computer thingy. Oh, it's an infestation. Which is mental, because it's right next to another enclave which we've helped out previously. What a bunch of lazy bastards. I'll kick plenty of fucking zombie ass, and don't you fucking worry about that. And kick ass, I most certainly do. 8 zombies on the remain. But the problem with my loud tactics is it tends to attract more zombies than it kills. Quite funny, I know there's going to be people shouting at me in the comment section. You're not using silence weapons. So, of course, the zombies are going to go, oh my god, why are they just gathered here? Is it possible for Mickey to die? I really hope not, because I've got rather attached to that old bastard. I think the game's bugged because I can't find the final 2 zombies, but luckily I don't need to complete the infestation to collect the part he needs. I give him what he needs, but like every other father figure in my life, he abandons me. But at least this one left me with some toys to play with. That sounds fun. Our day out has really taken its toll on Bones, so I decide to take him back to base so I can give him a big ol' rest. The Varmint Scouts. Oh no, sorry mate, we don't help pedophiles. So I check Bones into the infirmary, then take over as everyone's favourite Red Talon agent. But Mickey's been on the phone again because we're BFFs, and it seems he really needs my help. Off I go in the middle of the night, for no apparent reason, for a stranger. I'm such a good guy. On this occasion, to save time and petrol, I take a shortcut across the farmland. Who gives a fuck about agriculture? It's not as if we need food during the zombie apocalypse, especially when I can spend my internet points on a burger shop. I wonder how that Enclave's getting on. But it turns out Juggernaut and Hostile are just living in harmony. No, they don't care. In fact, they went back to bed. This might require some interference from me. Maybe we'll stop by them later. I meet up with Mickey, and I don't know what it is, but he just makes me burst into song. Mickey, you're so fine, you're man, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Together, we drive through the mountains because he wants to pick something up from his former family home. But on the way, we stop by one of his former stashes.
There's barely anything useful in here.
Nope, nothing new at all. Nothing new at all. With no more detours, we make it to Mickey's former home. Damn, dude, your old house is fucked. Look at the state of this place. We gotta kill all the zombies, so I use one of Mickey's explosive fire things. And with fire combined with Terry's kick-ass abilities, we defeat the hordes with relative ease. As well as a murderous scumbag, I'm also an incredibly skillful detective. And after a bit of detective work, I decipher that the army was here to arrest his aunt. But instead of going quietly into the night, she blew the house up and everyone inside. Bitches be crazy, am I right, Mickey? But if I'm being honest, you gotta respect that dedication. There's not going down quietly, and then there's blowing up your goddamn house.
Anything here you want, just take it. I'll find what I need somewhere else.
Mate, there's fuck all here. After that disappointment, I just leave him there. But on the way past, I've obviously got to check in on that hostile enclave. Ah, look at that. Peaceful. So I move in for a closer look. 2 juggernauts fighting a single guy. Sure, that can't go wrong, right? I get out of the car and rain hellfire with Mickey's fire fuel bomb things. Ah, that poor guy. Me standing here was actually a great distraction, because instead of focusing on the juggernauts, she kept trying to aim a shot at me. And being tag teamed by 2 juggernauts is too much for one NPC to handle. That poor thing. And it seems my taunting has angered the other members. Are you really coming at me right now? And as I love to fill these videos with tips and tricks, military grade machine gun beats shovel. You still want to come at me? So I drop her with my machine gun and leave her screaming in the dirt so she's juggernaut food. But juggernauts are actually really messy eaters and just tend to leave the majority of the remains scattered across the road. But that's actually great for the ecosystem, as all of the smaller zombies are able to feast on their leftovers. On the way back to base, I run into a bloater. No! But I'm calling bullshit on that one. This wasn't the end of the world though, as I was never going to make it back with that much petrol. After the cloud dissipates, I decide there's gotta be fuel in this mechanic's garage. I'll also take a repair kit. Look at the state of my car. However, a player cart's actually taking it over. Okay, that's not good. That is not good at all. I didn't realise there was going to be a player cart here. I do find a fuel can and a toolkit. I then make, frankly, the stupidest decision by trying to take out the player cart while I'm this heavy and in this condition. As you might expect, this goes amazingly. Shit! Oh no, 10 minutes! We gotta go. That's probably the smartest thing I've said in this video. However, when escape and a horde takes out my door, and you can probably work out where this one's going. Oh god, no! The feral rips me out of my car, and this could be the end of Terry. And his fat ass might take up 2 beds, but I've really grown attached to this big bastard. bastard. Luckily, snap aim comes in clutch once more, and I genuinely think that might have just saved his life. Jesus, right, we need to go. No, 7 minutes. Go. Drive. Oh, shit. Okay, we're in desperate need right now. I'm sorry for anyone who was hoping for another tragic end. As a little while down the road, I'm able to pull over to refuel and repair. And after that, I get back to base with no more issues. And I'm able to sort myself out with a cure.